Okay, here we are back again with Mass Effect 2. And we're gonna try and get out of here with Jacob. Mr. Pectorals. Jacob Taylor. So yeah, let's get out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Incoming. Damn it, Wilson. This
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
You're offline.
Find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm hit! They shot me!
Calm your tits. We're coming.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Wow, okay. I just like having to pause in the middle of the action to, like, watch a video log of somebody for exposition purposes.
Shepard! Down here! Bastard's got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me.
Yeah.
Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
I don't really care.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor.
Yeah, you're
But
trying
that
way
doesn't
too
change
hard,
the
buddy.
facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Oh,
Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
I don't
This
know.
really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
That sounds
I think
familiar.
I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man?
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, whatever. Like, I get saying that, but this isn't really the time to be all, I'll never work for Cerberus. Like, we're stuck in this situation, we have to get out of it, so whatever.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Ooh, a hack. Let's hack it. The minigames are easier, but still... The minigames are much easier, but still very annoying in Mass Effect 2.
Sensors activated. Combat engaged. Engaged.
Nice trip.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Get over here!
Collision proximity warning.
Okay. Let's grab... There's some more personal logs for expository purposes.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Okay. Great. These are sort of like randomized matching games, the hacking. So basically, like, I have to match the thing at the top, the bit of code at the top, based on color, while avoiding the red ones. So that's fun. That's super fun. Let's save.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
He was a jerk anyway.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Okay, whatever.
You say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Fine.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Yep.
Or two, in your case.
Oh, shut up.
Come on.
I like sort of playing it at the beginning that Shepard doesn't trust any of these people and she's just really confused about the whole situation. Like, this is absurd. What the hell?
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
Like 3 people
2
have
years
said it
and 12
already,
days.
but whatever.
And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent.
He just repeated my history back to them,
Romeo,
back
when
to
you
me.
destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Notice the only question I actually had to answer was the one about who is the human counselor. And that's because there's actually a bug that doesn't record that decision.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
So when I make that choice, I'm actually making the decision. If I had chosen Udina, then Udina would be the counselor. Like, the game would set it so that Udina is the counselor. Regardless of what decision I made at the end of Mass Effect 1, because for some reason the import save game thing doesn't record that decision properly. What now?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Yeah, they don't want to talk to me until after I've talked to the elusive man. But, here's the fun thing. I can get more armor pieces later. This is the only... That's a spoiler. But anyway. What I can do, though... I can make it look pretty. Let's make it this color. I don't know what color of armor I want to do. My favorite color tends to be blue or purple. But she's a redhead with green eyes, so green might be the best way to go here. Let's match her eyes. Can I do a white? Let's do a gray. For now. I can change it whenever I want. Oh, I need to change the lights too. Can I change my lights? I don't know if I can. I know in Mass Effect 3 you can change your lights, but maybe not in Mass Effect 2. Okay, fine. Let's go talk to the elusive man. Oh, right, okay. Sure, makes sense. Not actually in person.
Commander Shepard.
So you're the jerk who brought me back to life.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What?
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my friend.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe.
Yeah, you
and I
are.
on the same
You
side.
killed
We
so
just
many
got
people.
different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Are you sure about that?
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Okay, but why me? Why did
Could
you...
have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
Yeah.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Okay, so say I believe you.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. Expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay. I've also leveled. I mean, I started at like level 2 or level 3 because of how high a level I got in Mass Effect 1, but let's go ahead and get Incinerate pretty quick here. Let's do that. Okay, so the elusive man is not our friend, but he is in fact sending us on a mission, which I guess means we'll have to go on this mission whether we want to or not. And yeah, I think that's, that's about it for this episode. If you have any suggestions for colored of armor, let me know. I'm willing to try different things. Yeah. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.